everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we get to see the top team in the league. Wonder what it's like to coach the best team.
Well, why wouldn't you, Doc? You certainly want to be standing behind that bench, but there are some challenges because you know the opposition is going to bring their best. They know that we're playing really well. They don't want to get embarrassed. So I think the challenge is to continue to get the focus from your team, play the way that you have, but understand is that you're going to have to bring your work boots here tonight to have any chance in winning this game.
Philadelphia's coaching staff has prepared them extremely well. Regardless of the situation, they never change. If they're up a goal, down a goal, they stay with their same game plan and adjust accordingly. That's why they're on top of the league standings.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Gave his team a chance to win last time, so he's out there this time. Getting the start is Jonathan Quick, who before the age of 30 had 2 Stanley Cups and was a playoff MVP, and after he turned 30, he got his first 40-win season. Claude Giroux spent half of his first decade with the Philadelphia Flyers as captain, had even greater point-getting success when he shifted from center to wing. Crosses that line. From the outside, that puck struck him in front. Good position in the slot. Couldn't get through, it's loose. Right into the slot. Got his pad on that one. Slid to Giroux. Chip to Voracek. He scores! Right from the top iron down.
Let's go Philly! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, coming up big against LA Kings. Let's go Philly!
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
The Flyers now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. And they've won the faceoff. Can he generate something from there? Puck loose, he couldn't get by. Lets it go. They can't find the target.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
Save. Good shooting place. Save there. Backhander to the net. He scores!
This shot off the backhand is a little cheeky, and it's got the goalie beat.
Quick's opened up a little bit of room here by making himself smaller, but this is a perfect shot.
A little under 5 minutes played here in the first. Philadelphia's pulling further away now. The lead is 2. Maybe they can enlarge on that. On to Pearson. Brings a shot. He got a piece of that one.
Now that's a solid save.
He's always had a great finishing touch. 199 goals in his career. 200 seems like a foregone conclusion.
The Kings prevailing on the faceoff. Got it at the point. Important interception there. Solid work there by Martinez. Pitching this one to Pearson. A point blast. And a save. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. In with it now. Lets it go. Great save. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. The Kings have control of the puck in their own end. Look out. Here it comes.
Raffles the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be aggressive from start to finish, and his team wants to have the upper hand.
The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. A slot wrister. Oh, what a save that was. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Don't forget we have a new parking area located beneath the stadium.
Good job on the draw. To Lewis. It's dumped in. And he picks it up. Philadelphia's continuing to probe up the wing. Really good cut of the pass. He's got it. And he dumps it in. Laid on to Weiss. Back in his defensive end to get it. Perfect wrister. Terrific shot, but a save. Shoots, and yet another save. How does he do that?
Amazing reflexes.
Gets it back. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
Simmons seemingly can't be denied as one of the highest goal scorers in the league. He is checked very tightly, but he's always able to grab a half a stride away from his defender and get his stick on the puck.
Clean win on the draw. LA's carrying it in the defensive zone. Can start the attack going in the zone. Fires. Glove save. Nice. The Flyers along the board skating at mid-ice. And another strong save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. A little under 3 minutes remaining here in the first. The Flyers with the lead 2-0. Solid clean win. Takes that pass. Here we go. Oh, and he missed the net.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
And it's a good pickup. Smart recovery by Voracek. Propelled to Giroux. He got the outside of the post. Pitching it to Brodzinski. It's dumped in. The Flyers go back in their own end. Not a lot of time left for this rush. Fantastic poke check by Doughty. That went off the pad. "20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. The Flyers have a 2-0 advantage."
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's location and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds.
The Flyers end the period with a 2-goal advantage. We focus on this one, the one that made it 2 goals, and we'll have more in just a moment.
144 on the concourse.
20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
LA's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
The Kings wheel it along at the center ice boards. Philadelphia's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Driving in from no man's land. Wrister from the slot. Robbery there.
LA's been stuck offensively for quite some time now. One of the reasons is he has not been able to put anything on the board. Usually when a player of his ilk hasn't scored a goal, he's been able to create something with a pass. Nothing has happened for him. He hasn't had a point in a long time.
Lets it go. Blockered away. Philadelphia's finding a way through center.
He's carrying the puck with intent. The next goal will be a nice milestone for him.
Shoots one. Waffle boarded. Springs it ahead to Muzzin. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. What a hit that was. Oh, and a big save grab with the glove.
Oh, he makes the save and stops play. This rink looks like it's tilted.
The Flyers are fortunate to have him on their roster. He has among the highest point totals in the league. He's dangerous both with and without the puck. It's without the puck where he creates room for himself and becomes a dangerous offensive player.
To Carter. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. And he dumps it in. Pinpoint pass up that right wing. Gains the zone. Back to the point. Oh, snaps the shot. He saved it. Strong save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Presses that attack. They're getting ready to strike. Need to get rid of it. Pass attempt to Kempe. Sails it. Oh, he got that.
The Flyers have dominated much of this game. Defensively, they've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
Wonderful stop. Trying to go to Lewis. Slid to Brown. Reads the play and keeps it. Save. The Kings have it along the side at mid-ice. Good place to shoot from. Oh, what a chance, what a save. Gets in, looks over his options here. That's a great glove save. Every time we come here, it's that way, a sellout. What do you think goes into that consistency?
You take it for granted when there aren't fannies in the seats, Doc. You love when there's a full house because it gives you a lot of energy each and every night.
LA's controlling play now in the defensive zone. He shut him right down. Shot! That shot came from nowhere.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
A shot. Solid glove save. And still another save. What a show. Defensive zone win. And they've got it again. The Kings are driving it from the wing. Flings it. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Broke that play up at center. Gathered up again by Simmons. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Score! That's 3 in a row.
This is a great shot off the backhand. He lights the lamp.
This is a pretty simple breakout of the zone that they botch about 3 different ways. They turn it over, and now the thing's back behind their goaltender, beats him in the low half of the net.
The Flyers have struck yet again here late in the second. They lead 3-0, and on the shot board, a huge lead. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
By number 50, Yuri Lettieri. Time of the goal, 15 minutes.
Swept on to Gostisbehere. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he robbed him. Freezes play.
Simmons has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league, guys. It's not the be-all, end-all for me, but when your stat is this much to the plus, it really means something.
The Kings with a clean win on the draw. Los Angeles along the wing can play it ahead. Chip to Pearson. Save there. Giroux's trying to get out of his own end.
1 minute left.
Into the last minute of the second period. He covers and holds on. Nice face-off work. Los Angeles moves with it up the wing. It's dumped in. That's a crisp one to the right. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 21 for Philadelphia, a lucky 13 for Los Angeles.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic.
Los Angeles has a lot to talk about during the intermission, and it shows on the scoreboard. They've got troubles, and the goaltender has even more, as you see from this example. We'll return after these words. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?"
The Kings can't keep turning over the puck. They're trailing in this game and need to find a way to simplify their approach in order to be successful with their attack.
Oh, a save there. Looking to Simmons. The Flyers are skating it up at neutral ice. Puts one on. The shot is off. Gathered up again by Voracek. Score! And another milestone for him. That's 200.
He's found a way to fill the net night in and night out, and he gets himself a big one here. 200 career goal.
There's the old adage, get it to the net. You never know what can happen. Because he doesn't hit it solidly, the goalie is fooled on it.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, it was pretty clear a little while ago in this game that this was not going to turn out well. He has not had a very good night. The coach looks like he's clearly fed up with it. And while the team has played very poorly, the #1 way to change the game is to take your goalie out.
The Kings get it off the faceoff.
His 25th of the season, scored by number 93, Jakub Voracek.
Puck loose now picked up.
And by number 7,
Steps across that line. Tries to get it on net. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Caught that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Skilled play by Voracek. Deflected off the blocker. And now it's directed to Muzzin. Shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Up to the point. Snaps one. Oh, a save there. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. The Kings with a face-off win. And he motors on between the blue lines. Out in front. Receives it in the corner. Fires a shot. Turned aside with a pad. Nice work by Van Riemsdyk. Los Angeles charges up the wing. Lets it go. And a save. Little pass from his goalie here. Carries it on in from center. Puck is thrown to Iafallo. Oh, broke it up. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Folan's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Kings are boxed on a tripping minor. Philadelphia's getting their first chance of the game on the power play. Good job on the draw. Snapping a pass to Thompson.
time of the penalty, 9 minutes.
And he dumps it in. They must retreat and start back again. Brings it in for an attack. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. From the slot of wrister. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man.
The Kings just didn't have their legs tonight. When you don't have your legs, it makes everybody a step slow all over the ice. They lost physical battles. They lost battles in front of the net. They got poor goaltending. This has just been a mess.
Smart recovery by Voracek. Shoots one. Score! It's his third goal of the game. A hat trick.
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
Campbell's not able to block this perfectly placed shot. It's just inside the goal post, almost unstoppable.
Philadelphia's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. There's a delayed penalty on this play. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. Shoots! Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Couturier's got 2 minutes for interference. The Kings get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. He's got that pass at the point. Shoots! Point blank save. The Flyers lug that along up the wing. They keep working hard on the boards. On to Kopitar. Gains the blue line. Good place to shoot from, and he does. And a save. With a shot. Wide of the net. Oh, and blocked away. Recollected. And he steps across the line. Oh, here's a wrister. Los Angeles has possession in the defensive zone. Right to the point. And a save. And on top of that, another great stop.
How many stops can one goaltender make?
The Flyers skated up on the side. Gathered up again by Simmons. A strong pad stop there. I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Voracek's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. A little over 7 minutes remaining here in the third. The Flyers' offense has exploded. This is a full-scale blowout. Laid on to Pearson. A stick comes up, and a penalty will be called. The Flyers are assessed a minor. It's for high sticking.
Watch the player's hands come up with his stick. No question, an easy call for the official.
Teams will play 5-on-3, punishing for the penalty killers, but if they kill it off, a big lift.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
The Flyers skated up on the side. Picks it up back there. Is able to move on in. And quickly to Martinez. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Shot. Great save in close.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Using the point. He's got it. Propelled to Toffoli. Fires. Points it. Lets it go. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. Lets it go. Great save. LA's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Slid to Pearson. A marvelous pad stop and a great opportunity. Lead breaks free. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Quick wrister. That's a solid save. The Flyers' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up.
Sometimes when you don't score, you've got to change everything. Change your scheme, change your personnel. I don't think they have to change anything, guys. That power play was about perfect. They just couldn't find a way to score.
Shoots one. What a terrific save. The Kings in their own end controlling play now. Skates it into the zone. Perfect pass. Twist one. They can't find the target. Shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save. Makes that play deep. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Chip to Simmons. Wrister. He missed the net.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
Cut that pass in his own end. It's an onside play. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Lets it go. Oh, what a shot. It glanced off the iron. That puck is over the glass, and play is stopped. And they take that neutral zone face-off. It's dumped in. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Goes to the backhand. Wonderful stop. Kicked out of the scrum. Not a hard hit, but effective. And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. Philadelphia's got another win here. Another in a row. And they're going to keep building, they hope.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
The Flyers raise their sticks to salute the fans from center ice. A wonderful hockey tradition. So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.